the issue is with the ego. They only can believe what their ego is telling them because they're entombed within their ego, because they're locked into their lower selves. So because they're so low on this consciousness spectrum, because they're at the bottom, they believe they're everything the ego tells them. If you say, you did that to me, there's nothing that you won't be able to do convince them either. Why? Because their ego says that that's happened. But when you grow up and when you mature, you start to say, okay, I'm not going to jump at the first reaction because every time I did that, I messed up. So I'm going to have to go, even though I want to react like this, I don't want to lose my money. I don't want to get in trouble again. I need this job. I need the money. So let me just, instead of jumping to the first response, let me go ahead and talk it over to my team. So that's a different type of ego that's aware of things outside of itself. And so for the man to get the reaction and not and get something and not react out of instinct, that means that, hey, I may not be considering all the facts. The most important thing to understand about this lion's den that you've gotten in, this zombie horde, this group of unconscious animals that you're surrounded by, they cannot appreciate anything outside of their ego. Therefore, they have certain inherent vulnerabilities. And that is, if you switch the conversation to you, meaning if you switch the focus of the conversation from you being the center and the story being the reality that is being expressed from your perspective, you've just left their reality. And all they can do at that point is to portray what's called the unseen observer.